Hello friends and welcome back to our YouTube channel Gadget Rishi. Today's video we are going to discuss about the partial versus the total discharge cycle on a Mitsubishi Selfjector purifier. Mostly you will find both the discharge possibilities on a HFO purifier. So we will compare side by side, first individually and then side by side, and show you the difference on a partial discharge versus a total discharge cycle. We are very glad and thankful to the following subscribers who have reached out to us in comments and asked for this video. Thank you so much. It is for people like you and your support that keeps us motivated and the channel going. So first we start with the total discharge cycle. As soon as you press the discharge button twice, immediately it will close the fuel inlet, that is SV4, and it will activate a waiting sequence timer wherein all the valves are closed. This wait sequence will go for 20 seconds, following which SV3 opens. SV3 is the displacement water or the sealing water or the replacement water, whatever you like to call it. SV3 will remain open for about 37 seconds. As I counted, it's roughly 37 seconds of SV3 remaining open. Immediately it closes and SV1 opens. SV1 will open for about 3 seconds, and that is the time you will have your total discharge. You can hear the bowl opening, and following this SV2 will open and it will remain open for about 40 seconds. Remember, SV2 is the closing water. So now the purifier is closing itself by lifting the sliding piston upwards. After SV2 has remained open for 40 seconds, the bowl is now fully closed together with the centrifugal force. Then the purifier goes into a wait timer again for 20 seconds, as it had done earlier when we had pressed the discharge button. So 20 seconds wait timer, during which none of the solenoid valves are open. And following this 20 seconds waiting period, the purifier will now be ready for operation and opening SV4. SV4 is the fuel inlet. Now we go to the partial discharge cycle. So for partial discharge, you only press the discharge button once. As soon as you press, see that the SV4 fuel inlet of the purifier closes, and immediately SV2, which is the closing water, it will open. That solenoid gets energized for 20 seconds. It continues to remain energized thereafter also, but immediately after 20 seconds you will also observe SV3 opens. SV3 is our displacement or the replacement water, as you can call it. SV2 remains open for another 20 seconds. So we will wait for that timer also. SV2, remember, is our closing water. Almost there. And on 20 seconds, which is actually 40 seconds since the beginning it opened, you can see the SV9 solenoid has energized with a pulse. That is, it opened for a fraction of second, open, close, and that opening is enough to give a partial discharge on the purifier. So the bowl only partially opened and discharged that little amount of sludge accumulation on the periphery, following which SV2 remains open. Then there is a timer for 20 seconds. This is the cool down period or the waiting period after SV2 has closed. And as we complete that 20 seconds, you will see the purifier will return back to normal operation, that is opening of SV4 and normal purification. Now here I have made a split screen arrangement comparing the partial discharge cycle with that of a total discharge cycle. Both have been explained in detail earlier, and you can just see and compare how the timers are different in either of the two cycles. Partial discharge will give you a very small pulse like discharge, whereas a total discharge will give you a complete discharge on the purifier. Remember, a partial discharge cycle will be shorter than a total discharge cycle. Hence, the left hand side of the video is complete, and we continue on the total discharge cycle, which is still going on. And once completed, our purifier is back to normal operation. So we hope you have liked the videos and the side by side comparative analysis, and I hope I'm able to explain you. If you have any doubts, please feel free to reach out in the comment section, and we are really motivated by your comments, and I read each and every single comment and try to respond to you. Thank you so much for watching on Gadget Rishi.